So here we go.
Yep.
Oh no, lost broadcast, lost connection to server.
Welcome, guys. Oh, you disconnected. How unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, guys.
Try again.
Once again, doing Final Fantasy X with Freestone and joined by special guest Sai.
We're back up the air. Hopefully it'll hold off now. So here we go again. Yeah, Mega Ruins again. With Sal and Sai, who I recommend you do not order food from.
Apparently he's been waiting 2 hours. Poor guy.
To be fair, you need to take it up with my mother, so...
Oh, damn it, he's immune to dark. Yeah, I am now focusing on building my own limit-breaking weapons instead of using the celestial ones, whereas Freestone is doing other things, although he's joined me in the Omega Ruins now. Unit is silenced, so she can't do anything. Right, Echo Scream. Yep. She can heal people now. You back up, Freestone?
Yeah. Not liking this setup at the moment.
Yeah, I need to just quickly change my so I've got my combat window. I'll do that after this fight. And welcome to whoever's just joined. Is Una confused? Yes, she is.
Ow! Oh yeah! Take that! Yeah!
Yeah, I'm still capturing some of these, so Walker's using the capture ball. Helps him train as well.
Alright, so Walker's in the Pokemon League, is that what you're saying?
Yes, because he wants to be the very best, yeah? Like chap who ever was. I think that's probably the only way he's going to get more chapters though. Right, are we going to get a Mimic this time? Yes, we are! Fuck. Oh good, it's a land-based one, so I can just deal with this with Aeons. Right, Una, bring that Bellator. And then we'll shank this thing. Oh, damn, that thing actually gets a hit on me. Right, okay, in that case. Dismiss Valafor, bring up Bayonet. Oh, I still need to teach how to heal. But you should have enough health to be able to take it. Okay. Let's just go straight for a physical hit. Yeah, I'm going to win this fight tonnage to tonnage, mate, because I know I've got more HP than you have. And also Bayomet's no longer limited by his limit. Like the rest of my Aeons, except for Magna Sisters. No, Tidus is now going to get 3 extra nodes unlocked. And Rocker can have 4. Oh, you know, I'll keep him going down orange grid for now. There's a lot of health in that grid. Excuse me. Actually, it might be really useful giving Yuna haste to Gar at some point. Things to think about, I think. Yeah, welcome to those who have just joined the stream. I'm not careful, Shiva's gonna die, so... heal. With her own element, and then overdrive. I was going to save it for a mega, but I can build it back up quite quickly. Wow. That didn't kill any of them. Jesus, I thought that killed them. Nope, if we're not careful, Shiva's going to be in a lot of a bad situation. Now, she's going to die. Okay. Alright, that's it. I have a Brojimbo or Bayomet. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Bit of Star Wars news for you.
Oh yeah.
Lucas, Favreau and Filoni are all going to be working on a new series.
What, live action or animated?
Animated.
That
Post
could
episode
be
9.
the rumoured. Oh, yeah, that could be the rumoured sequel to Rebels then.
Yeah. They're also working on stuff for the High Republic, which I am very happy to hear about.
Well,
from what
Filoni's brilliant on these Star Wars stuff. Did you say Favreau as well?
Favreau and Lucas.
Oh, that could be very good then.
Yeah.
Because Favreau and Filoni, like Favreau doing Mandalorian, Filoni doing the animated series, like Clone Wars and Rebels. Like,
No, as in they're working together. And they're doing all these projects.
Right, well, they worked. Filoni and Favreau both did. Obviously, Favreau writ all of Mandalorian, and Filoni directed several of the episodes. I think 2 maybe.
But it's what they're trying to do to repair some of it's basically Chapek has had them. He's got them to have a look at it to try and fix some of the issues. Which I'm happy to hear about because
Yeah.
the High Republic, after learning about the setting, really made me unhappy.
Yeah, because it seems like they're just taking the old Republic.
Well, no, it wasn't. No, at all. No. The High Republic was much worse than that. It was agenda-driven storytelling, and unfortunately, they've already proven they can't pull that off.
Yeah.
And have it not adversely affect the story.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
Because, fair enough if you want to sneak in a message like that. Alright. Be subtle about it. Like we had with some of the episodes of Star Trek, or we had with, like with Dune, or some other stuff. You can pull it off where it doesn't feel out of place with the setting. But the writers and directors they've had so far haven't been able to do that, except for Favreau and Filoni.
Yeah.
So this does actually make me quite hopeful for... Now, obviously with a bit of caution, because, well, we've had that hope before.
Yeah, so Season 2 of Mandalorian, Filoni, Favreau, Carl Weathers, and Japanese name I'm not going to try and pronounce because I don't want to butcher it. Yeah, apparently they're all they've directed all the episodes of Season 2.
Cool.
Premiere in October. That's it.
Wow, so for those of you across the pond, that will be next year.
Taika Waititi directed one of them. Yeah, Favreau written all apart from... one, two? Yeah, Dave Filoni written directed one, that was Gunslinger. Yeah, 2 of them were...
That does explain that, because I did notice the certain elements I've seen in some of his other stuff.
Yeah, Favreau wrote most of it. It's only 2 episodes that he didn't. And one was by Filoni, and the other one was a story by Christopher Yost, teleplay by him and Rick Famuyiwa. Yeah, that was episode 6. So 5 and 6 are the only ones that Favreau didn't write.
They're still fitting remarkably well, then.
Yeah. I'm guessing that he had some hand in it, like when they would write them.
Well, you want to try and keep good story cohesion.
Yeah.
Which can be a problem when you've got different writers for different episodes, or different directors for different episodes.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look, see what I can make while I've got. Ooh. Do I want to put that on some weapons?
What's his jumping dog password for?
doubles the potency of healing items. Don't need more mega elixirs. I also need more turbo evers. That's fine, I can find them here.
So, what you were saying, we were saying the other night on the Discord about with what they were doing with the new Star Wars and that, out of the fact that they were trying to play all the gender things, when if they'd have just kept with the old established lore, there was already plenty of strong female characters in there.
Well, I can understand why Disney wanted to, you know, distance themselves from it, because what would have happened is there would have been somebody who was upset by the fact that it didn't match one minute detail. So I can understand why they shelved it. But I was hoping they were going to use it and recanonize stuff over time.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping, because there was the thing that one of the Clone Wars episodes was supposed to feature Revan and Darth Bane, I think it was.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So I was looking forward to that.
The son. It was the son. He found Sith, like an old Sith thing, and they were in there. The Force Ghost.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Lucas, for some reason, really wanted to make the son an antagonist, or to feature him in a lot of stuff going forward, which never happened.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, to be fair, he was a great villain. Also, the voice actor behind him as well did a perfect job.
Yeah.
Ooh, shining gems. Need more of those. But with how they've had people do it, there's been no cohesion with it, so it's not been very well done.
It's sort of like with what's happening with the last couple. I've not watched the last episode of Clone Wars, actually. The last one that came out.
Oh, I'm going to wait till it's finished and then just binge it.
Yeah,
I do like how they've updated the costumes for, you know, the episode 3 ones.
Yeah.
But that makes sense because that was around the time the Jedi put their decree in saying you've got to stop wearing armour.
Yeah.
You're not warriors, you're keepers of the peace.
It's like yeah, so they're sort of the last half of that season looks like they're sort of redoing the bit that they did. It was originally meant to be in season 7, but then it was cut because they weren't doing it. Then they did it in the Darth Maul comics when it was Maul and his
and his Mandalorians, yeah. And he was rescued by them.
Yeah, it looks like it takes place after that because he's back on Mandalore. So
Is he captured Dooku?
I'm not sure.
Because that was the comic storyline. That was a good comic, to be honest.
I got it my brother for Christmas. That one and the one that's set before Episode 1.
Oh yeah. Is that the Naboo one, or is it the other one?
I'm not sure. I've not actually read it.
No, fair enough, because that was to do with the tyranny of the previous monarchy of Naboo.
I think it's got bits about his training in. When
the Darth Maul. Yeah, sorry, I went completely somewhere else with that. I was referring to the reasons why Padme limited the terms of office for the monarchy.
Yeah.
Because they're an elected monarchy. Which is a little bit weird. Well, I suppose it's a title like head of state or something like that.
Yeah. Isn't Palpatine from Naboo?
He is. He's originally the original senator for Naboo.
Yes, he's in Episode 1, isn't he?
Yeah.
Go! Fight on!
well,
Yeah,
hopefully
he was
this
discovered by
new series
Plagueis
will
as
be
he was already reading forbidden stiff knowledge that he'd bought off the black market.
good. Yeah. Especially after what was the one that they did for after Rebels? Resistance. It just
That
I
couldn't get on with that. I watched it, I tried it, and I was like, yeah, I just don't care.
Yeah, it's sort of like, at least with Rebels sort of grabs you first couple of episodes. Like, it's quite good for getting your attention, whereas this one it didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because I was enjoying the animated stuff.
Well, like I say, with a lot of the original stuff before they canned it, they had a few other plans in the works as well. Like they were doing a Boba Fett game as well, which I like the look of, but got canned, didn't it?
It was like 1313 as well. That looked quite good, and then EA.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a shame, but hopefully they're gonna let more of these single-player Star Wars games develop now that they've seen that people want them.
Well, the reason why we had a lot of these stuff that it is because they were going down. You know, a lot of people saw the success of games like Fortnite. You know, arena battle builders, and a lot of games sprung up like that, or some variation of that, or stuff like Destiny.
Yeah,
you know.
it's just the battle royale, wasn't it? Because
Or the online multiplayer fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, PUBG and sort of Fortnite got massive really quickly. That's why COD did their battle royales.
And it's when they did what was the one that really messed up?
Anthem.
Anthem. When they tried, because Anthem was I think their response to something like Destiny. I think I can't remember what it was exactly.
Yeah.
And it just was a very incomplete game, and the story was.
I didn't even. No, I think I downloaded the trial, and then sort of there was just a whole lot of stuff come out straight away about how bad it was, and I was just there like, oh, well, nah.
To be honest, your little mechanic, he betrays you.
I don't.
The mechanic you have who works for you. He betrays you, and I kind of saw that coming from the get-go when he kept on about being a pilot of one of the mechs.
Yeah.
I was like, he's going to stab me in the back later because he wants a mech, and he's going to... I was like, yeah. And he did. And he also did it to the one mech that we needed to save our asses.
I didn't realise Filoni actually did Resistance.
Did he? Me wonders if there was some fuckery behind the scenes. Seeing as a certain director of LucasArts did like to do that.
Yeah. But hasn't the certain person been banned from doing that now?
Yeah, Trapex basically gone, you're not allowed to meddle in any ongoing projects. Yeah. And also the projects you've already started that appear to be with the same sort of agenda stuff are going to be redone.
Yeah.
Which
apparently Ben Swolo guest stars in it, but it's not Adam Driver.
Oh, in Resistance?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably have had an animated character mocked up.
Someone called Matthew Wood.
Oh.
Yeah, they were a guest star. Poe Dameron. Oscar Isaac. Isn't Oscar Isaac the guy who actually plays Poe?
I can't remember. Hang on.
Yeah, he is. So the actual actor for Poe Dameron is reoccurring, and he voices him. And I think.
Speaking of which, in the
Phasm's-
next animated series, post episode 9, there is going to be, from what there are rumours that it's going to be all of them. So Daisy
What do you mean,
Ridley is going to return, but as a voice, because she's not doing any more live action stuff. Ben Solo might return in some fashion, as well as a couple of the other ones. There have been rumours about. Do you remember Rebels is World Between Worlds?
Pardon?
Do you remember the World Between Worlds? bit in
The
Rebels.
big webway thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be making an appearance.
Ah.
I'm not going to explain to people what that is because, well, go watch it.
I know.
Because it's a major spoiler.
Yeah. Well, so there's two voice actors for Phasm. So the actual actor who played her does the voice in season 1, and then someone else does it in season 2.
Huh.
Elijah Wood's in it.
Probably couldn't afford the paycheck, to be honest.
Yeah. Elijah Wood plays someone who does a voice in there. Oh, Dave Filoni actually voices someone as well.
Oh, who's your voice?
Bo Keyville?
No, it's not Bo-Katan. No, I'm thinking of the Mandal... Never mind. Actually, I wonder what they're going to do with Bo-Katan now that she was the leader of the Mandalorians in Rebels.
See, that's what I'm thinking, because I was thinking that the gold helmeted the armor, I was thinking that it might be Bo-Katan.
See, the thing is, I would rather have that as an independent character, because despite everything Disney say they're, for more inclusion and diversity, I use that in quotation marks because they're not. They've done away with the majority of the female characters, the male characters, and the, races.
Yeah.
So I'd rather have it as a separate character, not to satisfy that, but because we then have more characters again.
Yeah. It's like the old Republic, sort of like they had some brilliant characters like Kreia. I loved Kreia, even though with
Kreia is by
story.
far one of the best villains of the Old Republic. She's not the top, because there were a lot of people in the Old Republic, but she is, one of the villains that was truly... You could appreciate her even more because you got to know the character.
Yeah.
And then, when she suddenly turns up and 180s and backstabs everybody, you're like, what?
Yeah. I've just seen your my hero Bakugo gets kidnapped again, but this time for ransom.
Oh, you've seen that meme, have you? Don't kill him. Yeah, we won't as long as we get around. It's not you, Bakugo. What?
What? Literally a nani moment. So it's when the kidnappers turn around and he stood there snarling. Just like, oh boy, we done fucked up.
Well, that was my favourite. One of my favourite things in My Hero Academia, where they're all like, he's like, oh, he's gonna join the Heroes, and then they appear on live television and completely disprove the media.
Yeah.
He's like, if you took that he's gonna become a villain, you obviously don't know him. He was just annoyed that he won so easily.
Yeah. No, but he's sort of. I'm a bit miffed because obviously tomorrow being my birthday, there's not a Shonen Jumps on a break, and I'm like, oh, I don't even get to read Black Clover and My Hero for my birthday.
Oh, is it Golden Week already?
It could be. I just know it's on break this week.
Oh, fair enough.
So yeah, I was a bit like, because I was looking forward to seeing what happens in Black Clover and obviously in My Hero because that's getting a.
Speaking of which, I need to see if there's any new chapters of Attack on Titan out.
Berserk's getting a new one next week. 26th, I think it's supposed to be out.
You still there, Freestone?
Yeah. Both geeking out, that's all. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Duke will be
So
happy.
yeah, it should be out next Sunday. Well,
Yeah.
it'll probably be out Monday then by the time it gets translated and stuff.
Oh, great! Everyone's confused. I hate these bloody these things.
This is when Sal has to explain left to right to his party again. Oh, Sal, D&D 5th edition.
Yep.
Can you get truth potions or truth serums?
You know what? It's never occurred to me actually. I've usually just homebrewed that and created my own. So the closest thing I've ever found it is the Paladin ability Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
They can't lie inside the Zone of Truth.
We need to get our paladin to take it then at some point.
Yes, there is Truth Serum.
Ah, sweet. I require some. Well, probably for later on, but I will require some. Oh, I could probably brew it. Because I have a herbal kit.
Yeah, it's under the Poisons tab on the AD&D page.
That's going to require alchemy as well, isn't it?
No, you can buy it. So it's Truth Serum ingested mixture, 150 gold points.
150 gold?
Yep.
Fuck.
A creature subjected to this poison must succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for 1 hour. The poisoned creature can't knowingly speak a lie as if under the effects of a Zone of Truth spell. I might have to get some of that for Oracle. But unfortunately, Ido won't be able to use it.
Why?
Because Ido's not, that way inclined.
Oh, give it to me, I'll do it.
Well, that would be metagaming
Just
then,
pass
technically.
it to the tiefling.
No, Yin is dead.
No, I think I've got something like 4 gold and 2 silver. That's my
And
wallet.
Walker's dead. And TARDIS is dead. And guess what? Back to where I was before. Freestone.
Yeah.
It was one of those bloody creatures again.
Yeah.
Bad breath.
Yep.
Now, you know what? While I'm at it, I'll just quickly fix it so I can see the comments in the actual video. There we go. Now I can see the chat, guys. Wow, it's half of you watching. No, sorry, watching. Well, thanks for watching, guys. 5 so far.
Oh, that's not bad, really, is it?
Is one of them you?
No, I'm still playing my game. Trying to
fair
get through
enough.
all these stories.
What game you playing?
Virtue's Last Reward,
Fair enough.
one of the Zero Escape games. I've only got like 3 more. Well, sort of. I've got 1 more block on this story path I'm doing. Then I'm gonna go back and do the sort of the other side to that path, and then I'm just gonna go and finish the last one, which I've got all the passwords for now. this last path we have to do. So I'm going to finish these other two, and then I'll... How about the achievement? All the escape.
Excellent. That goes to sleep and bed. Because I'm not going to bother trying to capture any of these at the moment. Just going to kill.
Should have 2 more to do. 3, 12, 13, 14, yeah. Find 2 more escape rooms. This timeline? To be lost, I guess.
That's one down. Right, hopefully you can kill this with a couple more hits. Yes. bugger. Doom straight away. Well, Thaddeus has 5 turns to get the hell out. So, we're going to summon instead, so he has more time. Oh, am I coming through quite clearly? Or...
Yeah.
Cool. How is that camp, my dude? I steal from you and you decide to murder shank me with some camera. Oh wow! Jesus Christ, that just killed Titus outright. That's it. Aeons.
When in doubt, Aeons.
That's basically it.
When one of your party members with the highest health gets killed in one shot, Aeons.
History Channel at 3 AM.
When Seymour's being a creep, and you really wish he'd go rot, Aeons. When Sin's on a rampage and you think he can't be stopped, Aeons. Oh wow, I just one-shotted Anima.
Take that.
Oh, I captured him. Nice. So I need to go back to a save point now because I need Anima. He is too useful in this area. Oh, and a Mimic. Make matters worse, it's the flying variant.
Good night.
I really should teach Bayonet how to cure himself at some point.
Sit there with a box of plasters, like, well, when you get hurt, you put this in.
Oh, did someone get a boo-boo? Here. Stick a plaster on it. You know, someone, something I read earlier, someone put a comment on it saying Snoke was quite literally, that was it. Basically, it's the youngling from Episode 3, you know, who calls Anakin Master Skywalker.
Yeah.
Turns out people are like, oh yeah, that's Snoke. And people are like, no. Snoke was a expendable puppet for Palpatine, and so my response to that was, to be fair, everyone he met was. Especially Anakin.
Yeah, because he even had backup plans to deal with Vader, didn't he?
Yeah, he purposely built weaknesses into his suit as well.
I wonder what would have happened if Vader, like, if he hadn't got that damaged on Mustafar, he wouldn't have been able to build those weaknesses in, would he?
No, but the thing is, he was still confident that he could still outpower him at that point.
Yeah.
Because before his injuries, Vader could have eventually overpowered Palpatine. Excuse me.
Yeah.
After his injuries, his maximum power was 80% of what Palpatine could put out.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me clear that up. He could only put out 80% of the total power that Palpatine could, so he'd basically lose every time.
Yeah. And that's with what, missing 3 limbs? 4 limbs?
No, he also would have lost the midi-chlorians, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
That was in the blood of those limbs.
Was it you who shared the thing like midichlorians are stored in the balls?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I had a good chuckle at that.
Oh, I did it twice, I shared it. Because the thing is as well is, you know, what people don't seem to realise is those would be gone as well, because, you know, that would have been burned off.
Yeah, some people think that they're like like any cells that they just reproduce.
There would, but the thing is, he was at a point where he'd died, so they had him replaced.
Yeah.
Now, alright, using the Force, he could eventually heal his lungs, but he thought that he could be healed through the power of the dark side.
Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there for today, because I've got to do a bit more grinding before I go against a mega weapon. Well, a mega weapon.
Oh, you mean a mega fiend?
Yeah.
Mega weapons, Final Fantasy 7.
It's still Omega.
I know. To be fair, I've got to do a lot more as well because I've already died once. So
I don't want to show you everything there, but we have got a bit further. We've got the glyphs activated. We've got the secret treasure chest. So it's only Omega that's left in here for me.
Yeah, I've not even done that yet.
So we'll catch you in a bit. Thanks for watching, guys.
Right, take care everyone on Brian's side. I'm still going to be streaming for 6 minutes. Please make this now. But no, as I was saying, there's a very good book. There's a very good bit in the book Shadows of the Empire from Legends. It also had a tie-in game and an audiobook as well. And it deals with the Black Sun and Prince Caesar.
Yeah.
But there's a bit where Vader is trying to use the power of the dark side, focusing on his hate.
Yeah.
To try and heal his lungs. And, you know, he takes a breath and he breathes naturally without his suit. But in that moment, because he gets the hope of it, he loses the power to do it. Because for a moment he wasn't focusing on his hate and his rage. And he's like, oh, I breathed! And then suddenly it's gone and he's like, oh god, I'm choking again.
Yeah, it's because I was watching somewhere, I think it was Star Wars Theory. He was on about some dark Jedi, some Sith who still use the light, and they weren't as powerful because, unlike Grey Jedi, they weren't balanced. So them using the light just sort of drained their powers.
Yeah, it's a bit weird when you dedicate yourself fully to one side. You kind of limit yourself to the powers of the other side. It's I very much. If I was to pick a side, I'd pick the middle path. All right, it's not going to be the easiest to walk, but it will make you more powerful in the long run.
And everybody knows that Vader should have focused on the cake.
Yes, the ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of cake. That one is on the. That one is on my page. If anyone wants to see that meme, that was one of my creations.
Yeah, no, though it seems to be when the Jedi turn to the dark side, they get stronger. But I think that's more because they're using their emotions.
Yeah, because they have a lot of repressed emotions.
Yeah, and that's why it seems to become stronger. But whereas if the Jedi had let people use the positive emotions, they'd be stronger.
Yeah, it's similar to what happens when if you're familiar with 40k. So the Space Marines, they have a lot of enhanced senses and abilities that regular humans don't have.
Yeah, because of all their implants.
Yeah, but because of how they're focused to the protection of humanity, they limit themselves in a lot of ways. And usually what happens when an Astartes falls to chaos, it's like a drug at the start because they realise of how much they can do and what they can do with their abilities.
Yeah.
Just in, everyday life and advancing themselves.
Half of these films are so unrealistic, not once do you see one person go to the toilet.
I mean...
The Mandalorian has a toilet on his ship, and you see it.
Yeah.
But does he ever use it? Do they even know what it's for?
Yes.
Because well, they're called the refreshers anyway.
Yeah. So that could just be a fancy, it might look like a toilet, they might use it as a sink. I'm just going to refresh myself up. You see?
What, B-Day in space?
Pee in the sink.
Yeah.
I want to keep the stream going just to continue this conversation so we can have people join in.
You never see like Chewie at the controls of the Millennium Falcon going, yeah, hands in the toilets, I'm just taking over.
He didn't even wash his hands. Wash your hands, everybody. Wash your hands.
Our Tiefling player has just wrote an essay on a breakdown of their character.
Yeah, I've got something planned for Ido. What I'm planning to do at the end of each session is write a letter to the Reverend Mother of his church. How his journey's going.
Yeah.
I'm still coming up with a title.
I think he's gone crazy with power.
Well, of course. Have you ever tried going crazy without power? It's very boring.
He now pees.
Is that a paraphrase from the Simpsons movie?
It is. It is. He's like, sir, I think you've gone mad with power. Of course I have. Have you ever tried going mad without power? It's very boring.
No one ever listens to you.
There's two things they don't teach you how to deal with at the academy. How to deal with defeat or how to handle a shotgun. I will attempt to do both simultaneously.
What's drinking a margarita?
Please, it'll be a mimosa.
When you said margaritas, all I think of was Link from Sonic for Hire.
I don't recall.
Have you not seen Sonic for Hire? I'll send you a link, it's so funny.
To be fair, some of the things you've sent me the past couple of days have really cheered me up quite a great deal.
Oh, it's that Doom thing the other day.
It is, it's Alex Jones Doom, man, that was crazy.
Oh, I was even
just have him in the actual Doom armor doing his rants, that was really funny.
See what white people get up to in their spare time. It's disappointing.
Did you see the Halo 3 Rickroll thing? I saw it years ago.
Yeah.
Because it was for some. It was when Halo Reach was coming out.
Have you seen part 2 of the Doom one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that bit with the chainsaw screaming Justin Bieber that I just lost it.
Crazy.
I'll send you a link to it, Freestone, see what you think.
They're crazy. They're sending me links.
Hey, listen.
So Sonic the Hedgehog season 1 to 5 is only 2 hours, or just over.
Of.
2 hours that you will never get back.
Oh, is that Red versus Blue?
No, Sonic the Hedgehog. It was done by, I think it was Dorkley who did it originally.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, they're Dorkley doing alright. I've not seen a lot of their stuff lately.
Yeah, they post. I'm sure I've seen some of their stuff recently.
See, Sonic for Hire is even on the booster page for the Red vs Blue.
Well, I think I'm going to bring the stream to an end there, and I'm going to go watch Sonic for Hire. So,
Yeah, and he won't be back until after he's watched it, and there will be a questionnaire.
well, to be fair, I've got to finish watching the series I've been watching on Netflix as well.
He's got to finish How to Become Human.
How to pass for human.
Oh, please, I've had that skill mastered for years.
How to Speak English.
That, however, is still a work in progress.
Oh yeah, RT Animation. 2 years ago, season 6.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care, have a good day. And, as always, may the law keepers ever be in your favour.
Alright.